Hey everybody, it's Party Elite welcoming you back to the Bay of, Baguettes, I guess, now. It's no longer the Bay of Rats because the Knights of Origo have decided that they're going to come here and, stay. That's what they've decided. I've decided otherwise. So this session, we're going to shift our focus a little bit. Originally, I was hoping to go to war with Carrick Norn and Vissen land up over here. They are allies, and I was hoping to take some land up over here. But given this Bretonnian aggression, I've decided that today we will eat the baguette. We're going to take the Knights of Origo off our lands, and we're going to chase after them. We're going to take Ferris, we're going to take Alhaik, and whatever the hell else they own down over here. We're getting revenge for all the rats that died, but in reality for the fact that they even would think to do this to us. That's the plan for this session. Should be pretty action-packed, and if we finish this off, then we can turn our attention up north shortly afterwards to deal with this situation and hopefully get some more work done over here. Now, before I dive into the action, though, I just want to go over the huge number of name suggestions. I say huge number. It's a handful of name suggestions that I got over the previous episodes, in the comments that I've implemented. All of them have backstories, so there are some really great tales to tell. Remember, if you want to get your names into the game as well, just drop them in the comments down below and maybe put the word name in there somewhere so it's easier for me to find. Makes a very big difference. So, let's kick things off, actually, with Migdal Vungal Barak that's been renamed to a much more easily pronounced The Rat Hatton Project. And that's because we dropped a massive nuke here during a battle, and we're commemorating that in the only way we know how, by renaming a city to an appropriate name. So the Rat Hatton Project up over here, thank you very much for that. Ikit Claw's army has a bunch of renamed units as well, and they all tie in with the stories thus far. I love them. So first things first, we've got over here Ikit's audience. After watching firsthand at the battle against the Bearded Things, the Stormvermin know they aren't the backbone to Ikit's plans. While they sat back and rejoiced as their valiant leader mowed down hundreds of dwarf things by himself with his Doomflares, they also got to see for the first time the thing they had only heard of in legend, the Doom Rocket. And when the fighting ended, Ikit returned and threw the rocket switch to the Stormvermin to fight over. This unit have the honor of carrying this prize along with many others from their first battle against the dwarf things. Love it. Ikit's audience, this is from the battle where my entire front line just sat back and watched as Ikit Claw and Ikit's Maw, rolled the dwarfs, and then we had some gunshots coming from the distance as well. We have another name that's from that same battle, and that is the Prophets of the Rocket. There was a wager between a Stormvermin commander and his master Ikit Claw that the black-furred warriors were absolutely vital for a successful extermination of the dwarves at Carrick Norn. Ikit laughed and staked his very life on the gamble by charging into the dwarves with only an honor guard of Doomflares and the detonator switch to a Doom Rocket. That day, the Stormvermin received a grim reminder of how the military genius of Ikit Claw has been able to last so long without their might, and in humility, they took the name of the great weapon that had so outclassed them. A beautiful name there, beautiful story for it as well. Love it, love it, love it. And then we have over here Ikit's favorite test subjects. It was supposed to be Ikit's favorite test subjects, but not enough room, unfortunately, too long a name. So it's just favorite test subjects, parentheses and all. These rats disappointed Lord Ikit before the Battle of Akendorf, and even their black fur could not stop him from using them as test subjects. Now they are back, better than ever, and ready to slaughter the enemies of their lord. Although their newfound favor does not stop Ikit testing his new inventions on them from time to time. His favorite test subjects. So again, love it. Little parentheses in there as well for effect. And finally, in Ikit's army, we've got over here the Prodding Battalion, a unit of former clan rats in Ikit's army. After taking a beating in the battle to conquer Carrot Hill, they had reached the conclusion that their gear was not fit to keep them alive in battle. They scavenged the armor off the defeated dwarfs and sold what they couldn't use in order to acquire halberds instead of their previous swords and shields that required an unhealthy proximity to enemy fighters to be used effectively, unlike the halberds that could stab all the things from far away, an activity they would soon come to enjoy a lot. They left Ikit's army for a short while in order to learn how to properly use their new polearms, then enlisted in the legions of Clan Skyre's mighty leader again, this time with better gear and a better guerdon. Great story there as well. The prodding battalion, also a hilarious name for it's just like I can picture them prodding at the enemy. And finally, to round it all off, we have over here in Pinky's army, because it is Pinky's army, we've got Pinky's Narfs. This group of rats that have been by Pinky's side since the beginning noticed that Brain was getting too much glory, and almost all of the soldiers were named after Brain. So they decided to call themselves Pinky's Narfs, because they say Narf every time they kill something. And hopefully they can gain some favor from Pinky. I love it. Because it's true, like most of the named units here have some allegiance to Brain or the other. Anyway, so that's all the names. Some great name suggestions. Again, feel free to drop yours in the comments below if you want to get them in here. And a good backstory always helps, because I love getting attached to backstories. Now, step 1 is to send Pinky into this battle over here to take Lucchese back, because I will not stand to watch this for much longer. Or any longer, rather. Actually, that's the second order of business. The first order of business is canceling the Doomsphere over here. In the comments, it seems to be... Well, actually, it wasn't very divisive at all. A lot of people were on the same wavelength as me that we shouldn't pop the Doomsphere yet, because if we make a ruin over here, but all of these Wood Elves are still here, they'll just take the place back. So we should wait until we can make a concentrated effort to destroy more cities and roll in and destroy the Wood Elves in one fell swoop. So we're going to hold off on the Doomsphere. Discoverability plus 160. That doesn't add up. Hold on a second. You're giving plus 40. You're giving plus 160. That's 200. Minus 40. That's 160. Minus 20. 140. What? What? That... I'm wondering if I should make the investment and build the kill purchase over here. Is that... That's got to be new. With the new update that just came out, I'm guessing. Alright, well, I'll figure that out. Damn, that slows things down a little bit. I don't remember that. Anyway, that's fine, that's fine. It looks like Talcine is or King's Glade is fine. But because I'm a nervous individual, I'm going to go ahead and invest in the kill purchase. I'd also like to okay, you know what? I lied. This isn't the second order of business. It'll come in a second. I'd also like to get Ikit Claw moving towards the southern coast. So let's go ahead and dive you over this way. Nothing to worry about here. We've got walls across the board in case anybody decides to get clever and declare war on us, so we should be fine. Pop you over to here. On top of that, we're actually going to get everybody working on food, because a lot of our undercity buildings, a lot of our undercity buildings require food, or they consume food, I should say, and so we're falling behind as far as food is concerned, which is a problem. And Eckendorf over here, we can upgrade you soon, maybe next turn. Yeah, definitely next turn. We'll do that. This is really throwing me off, actually. But maybe I'm just misremembering. Skaven Blight, you are going to recruit a new warlord as well. What I'd like to do is recruit a warlord over here. That's going to be our, like, housekeeping warlord. And as Ikit Claw makes his way down, hopefully we can do a little handoff over here. Is what I'm hoping for. So let's see what lords we have available. Looks like we only have... Now, many of you have suggested that I shouldn't go with a warlord because they're not the ideal type of lord. Fair enough. But I feel like Ikit Claw would be like, no, I'm the only engineer here. Everybody else can't even come close to challenging me. Why would I hire somebody who's worse at me at everything that I can do infinitely better than them? Which is why I want to go with the warlord over here. And I think hold on, is Staden Scuttle really the only one we've got? Charge bonus plus 8, weapon strength plus 5%. Yeah, looks like the case. All right, cool. Well, let's go ahead and recruit you. We can keep you there. I'd like to recruit... Well, okay, let's see. What are we getting rid of here? Oh, you... And you are the only unnamed units in here. Alright, so 4 slots available in this army. How are we going to split the 4 slots? We've already got some Doomflayers in here. So we're going to get another unit of Doomflayers for sure. I'm thinking 1, 2 Doomflare units to add, some rattling gun weapons, and maybe a warp lightning cannon because it makes sense for Ikit Claw. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So let's start on the 1 Doomflare over here. It's a little unfortunate that I can't swap to martial planning instead. Go ahead and cancel that. Use the martial planning to give us some savings. You'll make your way down. It's unfortunate that I haven't got optimized production. If I had known that I was going to recruit so many Doomflayers right now, then I would have got optimized production last time you leveled up. But unfortunately, I cannot see the future, despite what I may have said in the past. So that's too bad. Down over here, meanwhile, let's go ahead and get Ricotta Gruyere. Where are you? He's already got the thing over at Itza. And hopefully we'll spread it. As soon as this is done upgrading, we'll be able to upgrade this, and we can look at spreading the Undercity over here, the Under Empire. Yeah, there you are. So let's go ahead and get you... Well, we're going to get you up to Lothar. That's the plan. Get you as far as you'll go. Did he say I hate swimming? Because that matches nicely with his backstory. Alright, so that's that. Now, what I said was the first order of business needs to be taken care of. Pinky's going to roll in here, and I think we're going to roll him. I don't think this is going to be a problem. That sack value is huge, but no. This is my city. I will have it back unharmed. That's a lot of cavalry. And they've got foot squires. That's a lot of cavalry. Okay, this is a little nerve-wracking. I wonder... I don't think I want to up this anymore. Our food is already so low. We got enough artillery and guns. This is slightly not in our favor. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. To the battlefield we go. All right, pretty interesting map over here. We do have a bit of a mound. We're going to gamble this. That's nowhere near good enough. Hopefully that'll go up. I mean, even if it goes lower, how much worse could it get than 9? There we go. Go ahead and start the deployment. And, I don't mind this. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take advantage of this, obviously. Let's go ahead and get our weapons teams like this. They should be able to fire like that. Yeah. Cool. Maybe spread you out a little bit more like so. Hey. So used to Three Kingdoms battles that I'm already thrown off, even by the camera movement, because I think they've changed the camera weight a little bit or something. Something feels strange already. All right, let's get a pair of you back over here. Let's get a pair of you off to this side, wherever that ends up being. Probably over here. I don't want to fight in the water with infantry against cavalry. This is our front line over here. Other option is, of course, to stagger, like checker box over here. Because they will have cavalry, and that cavalry will close its gap towards us as quickly as possible. Here's what we'll do. Get you up over here. Maybe act as a bit of a deterrent. And then you, let's get you back over here. Or we could do... Oh yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's put you up over here as well. And that way all of our spears are protecting one area from... enemy cavalry advances. Let's get you facing that way. Make sure you're set up properly as well. One set of spears on this side I think is not a bad idea. Alright. Get you up over here. Get you up over here. You do have ballistics calibration. Let's make sure we use that. Reload and accuracy bumps. Well, snipers don't need the accuracy bump. We can almost get everybody. Alright, this will have to do. That's fine. That'll do. Let's go ahead and get Pinky down over here then. His brain is up over there. Alright, cool. Feeling comfortable, I think. Got all the settings right. Let's begin, shall we? Please tell me they're over here. Please tell me I can, like, bash their skulls in a little bit. Here goes. Alright, pop some shots at these men-at-arms with shields. Even missed shots will hopefully get some work done. Those Grail Knights will come close enough, soon enough, and we can start firing away. This is a massive army, guys. Holy crap. No time for cinematic shots over here. There are some foot squires. Oof, good hits over there. Alright, we're firing away already. Good stuff. Those Girl Knights should drop pretty easy.
Ready, steady, doom. Person, hurry.
Seriously. I can send you up to charge and intercept that nonsense. Firing way back there. I would like to get some shots in afterwards onto these foot squires, please. Blow this down. Go. Spears up. These guys are all rotating this way. I don't like that. I don't like that, but hey, this is working quite well. Looks like. Yeah, that's going well. Right, artillery. Time to start firing at some of these archers, maybe. Okay, this is interesting. Done well over here. Pull you guys back. Alright, good shooting. Those knights are going to give up, surely. Alright, artillery's doing quite well. Doing okay over here. Here's Pinky's falling back. Let's go ahead and push you up that way. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Cleverly done. Can't really provide that support anywhere yet. Let's go ahead and turn on and fire over here. Firing away up top. Fire over here. Getting ready for counter charges. Stop these archers, please. Alright, this is doing a lot of work. The gun line is doing so much work over here. Fire up there. Be up this way. Big old clump over here. Let's hit that. Oh. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay there. Buddy's running away. Fine over here. Pinky, you're doing well. Turn you around. Let's turn you around over here. Artillery's still firing away. We can fire up over here next. Go ahead and pull you down that way if you survive. This is not good. Men at arms with shields. Pull you back. Pull you up. Alright, these guys are running away. Turn you around to fire this way. Buddy over here is a problem for me. Stay on him. Pop this down over here if we can get there. He's gonna try getting some work done, but he's not gonna get any work done. He might take a little bit of damage, but it's not the end of the world. Pull these spears back. I've actually taken too many risks with them. Oh no, have we lost? Pinky's Narfs, no, we just named you. We just named them. How could we lose them so quickly? You're in there. These guys are coming towards us. Pull you back, fall back, fall back, fall back. There we go. We might be okay over here still. Pull you back over here. Go in. Warriors are fleeing. I don't like that. I think he's doing okay. Artillery fire. Over here, a little bit of friendly fire. Never hurt anybody. Pull you back. This is a messy battle. Fire up that way, please. Get you up over here. One more unit. Let's pop you up there. Alright, cool. Did we lose? No, Pinky's Narfs. They're okay. Oh, they're all the way back here. They'll be fine. Okay, good. Maybe the artillery should stop firing. Oh, looks like we've got it. Wow, okay, that was not a very clean battle. In fact, that was quite a messy battle. But I don't think we lost any units. Brain's assistance almost almost dropped there. Okay, whew, alright. That was not my crispest fight. Decisive victory, though. I will take that. I thought that was a Pyrrhic victory. But I always think they're Pyrrhic victories. You know what? That wasn't terrible. 307 kills. 198 over here. 122 over here. 123 over there. We lost less than 500. You know what? That battle was fine. I'm just being hard on myself because I stopped paying attention for some of these Clanrat spear units for a couple seconds. That worked out pretty well, though. Sending Pinky in there to intercept, getting in those clan rats with spears to shut down the cavalry, all that artillery fire, all the gunfire. Yeah, that was fine. That was fine. It's more than fine. It was a decisive victory. There it is again. Decisive victory. Hopefully lots of food from it as well. Okay, good enough amount. Let's go ahead and loot and occupy. I think only at level 1. We need to get our food up a little bit, because this is not ideal. So, loot and occupy. Sounds good to me. Okay, +3 leadership and fighting against men. Good for you. Province secured. Good for us. Engineering student +5. Armor for warp fire thrower, rattling gun, poison. Okay. Not bad. And a man-thing slave. Cool. Well, you're going to sit tight and replenish for at least 1 turn before we do anything. This army is right over here. It can't reach us this turn. Hopefully Ikit Claw can rush down and be quick about it. And you, actually... Am I still waiting for... martial planning? Did I not tell it to switch? I may have just selected it. Oh, I just want to make sure, because I'm not seeing the symbol. The little cycle symbol. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're waiting a turn to save how much money? 5%? I mean, it's pretty hefty, if you think about the cost of the unit. Plus it increases their local recruitment capacity. It'll take 2 turns. It'll take Ikit Claw 1 turn probably up to here. 2 turns probably up to here. You know what? I don't think I can wait. I think I should recruit now. Oops. 2 of these, 1 of you, 1 of you. We have 3 Doom Flayers, and then the Doom Wheel of Ikit Claw. We've got an artillery piece, and we've got, what? 1, 2, 3 units of rattling gunners. I think that should be fair. I think that should do the trick for him. 2 turns, yeah. Might even cancel martial plan and go with the food generation instead. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Alright, you've leveled up, which is excellent. I guess we should go with another step of pack leader, just because we've already started. Oh, you know what? Engineering skill's not bad. Helps the Plague Claw catapult's reload time. But no, we've got so many clan rats in this army. Let's go ahead and get you that pack leader buff first. Alright, alright. Feels good, feels good. We still have some money left over. What do we spend it on is the question. Upgrade this at Svorat. Upgrade this at Carrot Hill. I don't have trade agreements or anything, so it doesn't really matter. We could always just hold off and save money. Well, let's go ahead and repair this at the very least. And we can upgrade Lucchese as well. I'm feeling pretty safe about our holding it this time. Want to make sure I get walls coming soon as well. And let's go ahead and go with exploitative planning over here as well, I think. Public order is down, but that's only for 1 turn. It'll be fine. We'll be okay, but I do believe that's the turn. Over here, Ricotta Gruyere, where are you? Oh, I moved you already. Right, this is the same turn still. Felt like such a long turn. That is the end of the turn, though. Okay, some very interesting things happened there. So, first of all, Bell Polisher. Okay, sure, sounds good. Sea legs for Ricotta Gruyere, of course, that makes sense. The interesting thing that happened was there's this massive set of wars declared between Sudenburg and Thegan's Errantry and Knights of Origo, and a couple other people. But, like, these people are 2 that I'm at war with down south over here, so that'll hopefully be helpful for me. Thegan's Errantry, I believe, is, like, somewhere down over here. And they had declared war on me alongside the Knights of Origo, I believe. So that's good. I like that. I'm a fan of that. Telabikland and the Empire at war as well, and the Pirates of Sartosa are actually at war with Lyonesse, so that's a strange call. Ooh, you look at that. Look at that little sword over there. So yeah, that's a weird call, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get Ricotta Gruyere moving first, because I kind of like giving custom move orders. Let's get to see exactly what they've done and whatnot. Drink water? Absolutely not. See, yeah, they hate water. Okay. That's that. We have plenty of money. We've got one more turn before recruitment here is completed. You, how quickly can you rush on down? Pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and push you down to here. Alright. And then these guys will swap units and stuff. I can't believe I'm doing this swap. It's always such a hard time for me. King's Glade, come on, man. You gotta get to work. 10% chance. Where's my 1 in 10? Do it. Do it. We do have a lot of money, though. What do I want to spend it on? Upgrade you. Help solve our food situation. Again, this is not a good spot to be in. Man, how is our food situation so bad? And I could... It's 3,000. Food generated per turn is only 3. I mean, I should have done that before I recruited those new units, to be fair, but it's fine. Fine, it's fine. It's fine. Over here, we do have a level up. It looks like Pinky, or the Brain, I guess, is leveled up. We can give you a step of... Well, you know what? Let's give you maybe Doom Rocket. Ballistics Instructor is nice. Range for Artillery is nice. Let's go with Doom Rocket, just because it's fun. I didn't really use the ballistics skill that much in the previous battle, which is unfortunate. What I could actually do... See, I'd like to rush down to Firus and take it. But I am worried about doing it alone. This is part of the reason why Ikit Claw is coming down here, because if I take it, I'll be in a rough spot. We're replenished enough. I could make that move. I want to see what's going on down here. Because the other thing is, if the Knights of Origo take it, then I want to be able to hit them right afterwards so that they're in their weakened state. Let's go. Let's get Pinky over to here. Just out of vision. Oh, you know what? We'd suffer from attrition if we ended up over there, so... I'll stay where I am, thank you very much. I'll stay where I am. I might not be replenishing super quickly, but at least I'm not suffering from attrition. Alright, that is all of our money. That's everything we can do right now, so let's go ahead and hit that end turn button, I think. That was a much quicker turn than the previous one. Much quicker. Oh, this is interesting. This is unexpected. Why? We're not even at war with you. Okay, it says it's pretty balanced. I don't want to lose the numbers, though, is the thing. We do have the war banner over here. Leadership +5 for the assigned unit. Might as well give that to one of our frontliners over here. Who gets it? The Undead Killers. Because they've been courageous in the past. Okay. I could just retreat. They'll probably chase after me. But if I retreat, maybe it'll move me closer to where I want to end up. How? Why? I mean, it kinda did, actually. Alright, that's ridiculous. Anyway, Avalorn's been destroyed. Cool. Oh hey, the Scheme of Doom expires. That's getting helpful. I wanted to get another buddy out. Oh, what the hell, man? Why? I'm busy over here. Dealing with more important things. Anyways, I can rush to the land and then they can't attack me there. Ikit Claw, let's get you moving down. You can get up to there. Where can you get up to? Okay, if you rush, you can get up to there. Alright, cool. I timed that right. Go ahead and get Ikit Claw. Wait, hold on. How far south can I get you? Down to here. Nope, doesn't overlap. Has to be up over here.
I am Warlock.
Get you over here. Get you over here. And where are these unnamed units? So you... and you. Okay, everything else is named or otherwise important. Swap with this. Boom. Alright, State and Scuttle, when you get back, you can continue recruiting a serious army. And, Ikit Claw. That looks like a much better army. Hopefully it'll do well enough. Hopefully it'll do well enough. And for State and Scuttle, apart from recruiting like high-tier equipment from Skaven Blight, I believe Tobaret has... Yes, we can get Stormvermin both with and without halberds. Now, this damn thing needs to start spreading some... Spreading my Undercities. I'm starting to lose my patience, and I already have so little to begin with. Honestly, I want to hit them and kill them. But I've got a goal over here, I guess. Al Hike looks... Okay, it's got walls. Got an okay garrison, it looks like. I just don't want to lose numbers to this army, you know what I mean? I don't want to lose numbers when I don't have to.
Warlock engineer.
Get you up to here.
Unsea, unnatural.
Okay, back over here. On sea, unnatural. Yeah, see, they don't like being on the water. I forget, someone made a comment that, like, I don't know why you're making all these, like, being on the water jokes. They don't mind it. It's like, they do. They do. We can be making more money here. I can't right now, though. My food situation. I want to fix my food situation a bit more before I... The next Undercity we develop is going to be food first, money later. Even if it's at Lothern, we're going to build the food-centric buildings first, and then the money-centric ones, I think, is the way to go. Alright, so Ikit Claw is going to come down soon. Can I actually hop on here without going into forced march stance? Yes. It looks like we're in the clear. Oh.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
We can always retreat, but that does concern me. Maybe took too big of a risk with Pinky there. But hey, what is it I say about risks all the time? Let's see. Up over here. Pinky's crater. Why are you so unbuilt? Public order here is A-OK. We can work on... I mean, might as well work on this. Get the income, get timber, so when we trade, we can trade more rather than less. 3 turns until this is done. Don't want to upgrade that. Don't need to because we've got the level 3 building back over here. Carrot Hill, we can upgrade this, I suppose. I have to look for some more trade partners. I'm going to keep wasting my money like that. Because right now, that's what it feels like. It feels like a waste. We can save up to upgrade Zaret's Zeal so we can give it some walls because it doesn't have walls. As it was pointed out, neither did Lucchese, so we're going to fix that this time around. Me and my eagerness to not build walls. Alright, that does feel like the turn though. In fact, that is the turn. Alright, not the craziest of turns or anything. Feeling okay about this situation down here. Looks like they actually fell back, which is funny. Okay, we are going to... Man, this... I understand 10% chance isn't that great, but that is enough complaining. We're gonna get Pinky. Sorry, Ikit Claw. I don't want to lose numbers on my way down, but if this is the fastest path, then this is the fastest path. Other option is to go this way and then come down this way. That does feel a little bit faster. Sure, let's do that. Move you up to there. Force march, we gotta get down here as quickly as possible. Thing is, unfortunately, over here, Pinky, we can take Ferris, but I don't want to, what I'm looking for. I don't wanna give up a lot of units in order to take the settlement and then have to fight more battles and stuff. So that we're gonna save Ferris for last. Let's move on down to here, see what the enemy might be up to down here before we get too eager in either direction. Because there might be a bunch of full stacks over here. Oh god. Holy crap.
You dishonor me.
How did you get all this happening?
Keep my holy vow. No.
Well, on the bright side, I can still retreat.
Do you take me for a child?
Oh my god, that's a lot.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
Okay, oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? You know why I did that? You know why? You know what's going on? This is episode 13, and episode 13 always goes poorly for me. Always. You gotta maintain tradition, right? You gotta maintain tradition. Let's go ahead and get you back in here, because we're gonna need you to recruit more units soon. God damn it, guys. I could force march and pull back. It wouldn't be able to get to me.
I will not blight my soul.
If I did that.
I must keep my holy
So I mean I could retreat actually. Force march and retreat. I was wondering if I didn't force march let them come at me and then retreat, but then I won't know which direction
I am a lord of Bretonia.
we're likely to retreat to. You know what? Yeah. Ducktail and run. Ducktail and run. Might have made a mistake, folks. Might have made a mistake. Might have made a mistake. Lots of money. We should spend it on something. Maybe getting an army to replace the one we're about to lose. Start Seal, let's upgrade you. This public order here is fine. I don't need to upgrade this anymore right now. Other option is to save up, wait for 4 turns, upgrade this so we can get some Hellpit Abominations coming out, but that's a long wait. Too long a wait for me, for now. Ah, god damn it, guys. What have I done? Alright, interesting moves over here. Seems like
I will not blight my
these fools have taken to the sea. Oh, that's Thegan's errantry. Oh! That's why they have so many, because it's not even the Knights of Origo. Okay, interesting call. Wondering if they haven't got much left back over here. So Al-Haik has what in its garrison? I don't like that. I could poke and prod down south. Well, first of all, Ikit Claw, how far can you get? You can get...
Warlock engineer.
Force March, you can get out to sea. Don't want to get picked off by these guys by mistake.
More warpstone. Now.
We'll move you over to here. I keep calling him Ikit's Claw. I feel like I did it again. Ikit Claw. It's because of Ikit's Maw, our unit. Alright, we can stalk on over again and do a little exploratory poke. Or we could do a ruins puzzle. You know, get whatever it gives us. My concern is if I put this under siege, they'll return and they'll attack me. And then I'll be in trouble. Let's just poke. We got an army down there. Attrition to be had over here, which I don't like.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
Together they make over a 20 stack. Wondering where else their holdings expand to. How much do you have? You have 1 settlement. This is your only settlement. Okay. You could strike it right now. They're not in reinforcement range. 16 out of 20, plus the garrison itself. It's actually a pretty hefty battle. These guys could get onto this island. I'd love to fight them one-on-one. Getting down over here makes us suffer attrition, which I don't want to do unless I manage to get down over to here, in which case I imagine everyone is going to swarm me. Yeah, so I can't do that. Alright.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
I'm gonna fall back. Playing it maybe a bit safer than I normally would, but just a little nervous. I don't know. There's, you know, when you get that gut feeling. I'm getting that gut feeling. Getting that gut feeling in a major way.
Ahoy, hoy!
Ahoy, ahoy! Are you trying to be enthusiastic about being at sea? Good for you, buddy. Go ahead and recruit some more units into this army. Let's go ahead and get a couple Doom Flares and Plague Claw Catapult. I like Plague Claw Catapults. Our money is actually starting to get a little tight, so I do need to be wary of that. You know what? Not overdo it. This is supposed to be a simple defensive army. We'll get some Rattling Gun Weapons teams and some more Clan Rats with shields and then some with spears. It's supposed to be a defensive team, not supposed to be an offensive team. Just to crush rebellions that might pop up here and there. Do a little bit of housekeeping. We'll upgrade that army when we have more money coming through. But right now we just don't. Public order is going to keep dropping over here. Okay. That's always nice. You know what I do need to do is I need to get more technology unlocked. Maybe when Carrot Hill levels up a step, I will build. I'll work towards the I think it's the weapons burrow and then it's the arsenal. I'll work towards that. All right. Okay. That's the turn. I'm very nervous about this situation. Okay, some very interesting events, apart from this Confederation over here, which is annoying. Not what I meant to click. There are some situations I need to be very careful about, because these guys
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
are in a position to strike Lucchese. Meanwhile, down over here,
My command!
you guys are just out of reach. If I wanted to get a lightning strike on Sir John the Devoted, I'm wondering if I want to pull Ikit Claw back into Lucchese
Do you take me for a churl?
and get aggressive down over here
Great leader!
towards Al-Haik. Maybe get them to sally forth,
Holy vow. No.
because I think if they sally forth, I mean, I can just retreat, right? But I can prevent them from resting, basically, is what I'm thinking. And then maybe I can lightning strike Sir John the Devoted, because unless I was a fool, I have got lightning strike over here, yes. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So Ikit Claw, after all this time journeying south, we're going to pull you back up to Lucchese. Defend it. These guys scurried away from this massive army. I mean, it's a 17 out of 20. One way or another, we'll have to strike them. Hopefully they'll come up further rather than pull back down south. If they do pull back down south, they won't be able to reinforce for a while. So let's go ahead and put Al-Haik under siege. Cannot lightning strike you this turn, can I? Wish I could tell. Apparently I can.
My orders! Slay no fares!
Lightning strike it shall be. Okay. Okay, this changes everything. So Sir John the Devoted, I'm going to fight this one, though, because I can't have the AI cacking this up. Only one unit of cavalry, lots of spearmen at arms. We have to obliterate this army. We cannot let it get away with too much left. Unfortunately, we don't get too many casts of the Menace below here. I think we'll be fine this battle. I don't think we need any this battle. Just the one cavalry unit, right? So it's very heavily in our favor, but I need to fight this one, I think, because otherwise the AI might just lose us some units. To the battlefield we go. To the battlefield we go.
Win battle! Or else!
Alright. Pretty flat land over here. There are some mounds that maybe we could take advantage of. I don't think we really need to overthink this one, though. Let's go ahead and, well, we'll gamble. Yes, we'll gamble that. Sorry, I wasn't cutting out. I was just second-guessing my statements. Alright, even if it goes up by a couple, fine by me. Let's get everybody set up. So, first things first, we've got our... I'm wondering if I take more of a checkerboard approach here. I like being able to come in from the sides and flanking. I really like being able to do that, so let's stick to that.
Yes, yes!
Work for us in the past, it'll work for us again. Let's go ahead and keep you over here. And because we know where their cavalry is, we're going to go ahead and put all of you
Warlock yourselves!
like so. No, it should be the other way around, sorry.
Skaven! Yes, yes!
Put you like so. We'll have clear shots more or less right from the start. Wouldn't mind putting that... You know what? Let's keep you over here. We'll hurt that cavalry first. And then we won't have to worry about anything. In fact, I want them to charge the guns. You know what? Yeah, hell yeah, let's do this. And once we take care of that, it's just uphill firing, I guess. So we should be clear to shoot, hopefully. Oh, I hope I'm not messing this up. Again, it's episode 13, so I'm guaranteed to make some mistake. Some major mistake that will cost me heavily. Get you guys set up over here. Not that much cavalry for me to worry about this time around. Put you over here. Let's get artillery over here. More central location this time so we can get shots off more consistently. You over here. Let's get you over here. Or over here. Cool. That'll help everybody. And I think we're good to go. Nudge you up ever so slightly. Make sure we're firing right from the start-ish. Almost. Almost. I could nudge up a bit more. Close enough. Close enough. If they don't come towards us, we'll be able to start firing by nudging up just a touch. Alright, again, we have to minimize our losses here. We are on a war path, so we need to make sure we don't have to spend too much time replenishing. To that effect, let's maybe get Pinky... No, Pinky can stay over here. Let's start the battle. Shouldn't take too much damage here. Right? Go on, come towards me then. Bump towards me even. We have no abilities. This is freaking me out. Alright, they're marching over, looks like. Very slowly. Very cautiously. Sir John the Devoted. How devoted, good sir? How devoted are you? Here we go. Fire here, please. Now fire here. Big old clump over there. Start firing. Don't tell me you have to move up a lot. There we go, getting some good hits up there. Start firing over here. Go ahead and move you guys up a little bit as well. Fire over here, big old clump. Here come the shots, hopefully. Fire away. There we go, that's not gonna be a problem.
Guide us, Horned One. Horned Rat's will.
Right, done. Get ready to fire up over here, maybe at the spears. They've already shattered over there. Fall back. And you up. You up. Pop this over there. Artillery fire over here. Pulling you back. Let's get the spears in there, please. Spears in here. Countercharge time as well soon. Alright, up we go. Good hits, hopefully. Fine over there. Turn around and fire. Yes, please. Let's pull you up a little bit over here. Move you up as well. Alright, we're good, we're good. Boom rocket back there. Yeah, I'll take that hit. Pop that over there. These guys are gonna give up. Turn you around and fire. Again, we have to kill everything. You're better off. Get you firing up there. You firing up there. Right, forcing everything back. Do some good shots over here, please. Oh my god.
Skaven, yes, yes. Council's command.
Now we're firing. Artillery's coming through as well.
Fight attack.
Stuff. Put on down over here. Get you in here. Pull you back. Again, we have to destroy as much as possible here. Okay, good hit there. Get you in here. Try and get some rear charges set up over here. Okay. Ballistics, we're too far for ballistics calibration to matter at this point. We got some good work done over there. We are still giving chase up over there. We're giving chase up over here as well. These guys are basically dead. Not dead enough still, I don't think. And just trying to make sure that these units are as dead as can be. Oh, guess we got stuck in there a little bit. Pop that over there. Oh, no. Well, there's a victory, but that, again, isn't good enough. There, yeah, they're gonna get away pretty well, I think. Speed time up, chase whatever we can. Not much we can hit with the artillery, it seems like. If Pinky can get in here and cause some damage over there, that'd be helpful. Please, Pinky. We did take some damage, but it wasn't too bad. These guys took the brunt of it, the sea rats. But still, not all that bad. These guys might just get away. Come on, Pinky. Get in there. Oh, here we go. He's so close. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? He's going to make it. Come on, give me a good belly flop. Or that. There's that. Oh, no. Ah, they made it out. Fair enough. I'll take the decisive victory, though. End that battle. I'll take that decisive victory. 189, 162, 121, 53. That was pretty good. These guys will fall back. They'll survive, but they'll fall back at least. Hopefully that wasn't a foolish call. 113 kills on these guys. Yeah, my opening volleys and stuff weren't perfect, but hey, we got those knights. Got those knights real fast. They must have been very confused. Why are my horses not moving? Why am I basically stuck in place? What is with all this gunfire? Alright. Decisive victory. A lot of damage dealt. Get the replenishment to basically max out our army again. I think that's the right call here. He did fall back. Siege towers +1 per siege item constructed. Dude, that is actually perfect timing and really big. Okay. Okay, feeling pretty good about that.
Stink of command.
But
I am a lord.
I think we're going to put Al-Haik under siege and attack it basically right away. We've got the Plague Claw catapults. He is outside of reinforcement range. We are right here. Garrison is what? I mean, it's a hefty-ish garrison. Got some Knights of the Realm. We got some Foot Squires.
Praise me.
Guns will be useless, of course. But it's not like I can go chasing after him.
I must keep my
He's too far away for that. I could do the siege, and if they sally forth, then I could retreat and I could lightning strike again. That's an option. Or, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that's the way I'll probably go. Up over here, Ikit Claw. Feeling pretty comfy about staying at Lucchese. I could push forth.
No, you dishonor me.
Weren't you 16? Did you become 17 at sea? What are you guys doing on this boat? It's tempting actually to float out, but I feel like they'll circumvent me, and then get to Lucchese anyway. So that's a little non-ideal, I would say. Maybe my move here will actually influence them to come down to try and take Ferris or something. They see that there's an opening. Huh, an interesting situation. And over here, Ricotta Gruyere as well. You are continuing your journey up. There's Lothern, 1994. A good chunk of cash to be made there. And a good chunk of cash in the bank as well that we might want to look at spending. Carefully, though, carefully. Gotta watch those upkeep costs. Let's see, yeah, so we stay defending Lucchese. Maybe we do, in fact, put Al-Haik under siege. Balanced, it says. So we could get some of the menace below. And I could build siege towers. Again, we get 3 per, so I could just go in with 1 for now. Go ahead and continue that siege. And if he comes through to strike at me, then I could just retreat and then hope he chases, or I could hit back and get a lightning strike again. Damn, lightning strike is so good. This is why I always focus on it first. I always focus on it first. Lucchese, let's go ahead and start working on the walls, please. I think we're fine with the recruitment. Fine with this. This is annoying. This is more annoying. Come on, 1 in 10. That's not so low. 10% is a decent chance. We'll be spreading faster. Anyway, I'm glad that we are biting at the baguette, as it were. I'm glad that we've made some decent progress over here. I'm glad that episode 13 wasn't as cursed as they typically tend to be. This is, however, where we're going to call it a session, roughly at the hour mark. Again, hard to tell when I'm editing out those end turn timers and whatnot. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. It helps me understand what people are interested in watching, and it makes me know what kind of shows, I guess, what episodes to keep alive and flowing. So if you want me to know that you want more, that's the best way to do it. Likes and comments. A massive thanks, of course, goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. It is greatly appreciated, especially with the recent changes coming to the channel. And a massive thanks, of course, goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.